Boom! It's your boy Flows back at it again with another video, and today we will be talking about Frieren Journeys Beyond End. Now, if you are familiar with the anime, it is already out. The season is already done, and currently I'm waiting for the next season. But this anime is fucking peak. The anime has to deal with drama, fantasy, and adventure. It has amazing voice acting for the sub and the dub. That's right. If you people just love your dub, which is nothing wrong with that, dub is completely fine, then this anime has the perfect dub for you that you can completely go watch right now.
Oh, cut too deep, huh? You place the scissors against it like this and slide them right through. The sound it makes is so satisfying.
You've passed the test.
I'm pretty sure interviews require words.
Were you hoping for conversation?
I know when to quit.
The fights are amazing. The animation is amazing. It's also that it starts off with Frieren, who joins the hero's party that has to deal with Himmel, which is a cool ass character. You'll see they show a lot of flashbacks in for him as the anime continues, and there's a reason why they show the flashbacks for it and don't give us information in the beginning, which I will understand later. But then she also joins with Eisen, who is a dwarf, which is funny because dwarves and elves don't cross. That's like Crips and Bloods. You my op, nigga. They join the hero's party, and then there's also Hyder. He's a very funny character, very much against the codes of what a priest and what he should be doing in his practice, but that's the joke of it all. He likes to gamble and he likes to drink. Himmel becoming the hero's main poster dude. He's like the hero that everybody fantasizes about. He loves Frieren. It's very evident, but Frieren does not understand those feelings because she does not see eye to eye with humans because their passage of time is very different. Very different. They perceive stuff very differently. The only way you get into Frieren is through knowledge. Frieren is very curious whenever it has to deal with a new book. She craves knowledge. That's something that elves are known for. Like, if you wave a little book in front of Frieren's face, them draws might just drop. Putting it out there. But these four go on a journey to defeat the Demon King. And once they do, they all go their separate way, right? And they decide to meet up, for one more final adventure. But for her, 50 years feels like nothing. It's probably felt like a week for her and her time passage. And she goes back and sees that Himmel is very old now. He is about to die. They go to see the Era's meteors together as one more final adventure before Himmel passes away. And then years later, she decides to visit Hyder. And she finds out that Hyder had taken in Frieren, who will be one of the main characters in the anime. Now, on his deathbed, he asks, I know you are not the type to do this, but Frieren, can you please look after this girl and teach her magic and just take care of her? Pretty much, he's asking, my death wish is you to take in this girl, pretty much. This is something that Frieren would never do. She is not about that. She probably looks at it as a burden, but she takes him up on that. And Hyder passes away, and then Frieren goes on the journey with Frieren. And along their journey, they meet Stark, the next main character in this anime. And they find out that Stark is the apprentice of Eisen. They want to pretty much relive the journey that Frieren went on years ago with the hero's party. This is essentially where the anime begins. Frieren's Beyond Journey's End. Now, with this new party of Frieren, Stark, and Fern, they want to relive what the hero party did all those years ago. And this is where we start to understand more of Frieren as a character, because it shows us a lot of flashbacks of the memories she had with the hero's party, which at the time, now Frieren suddenly showed emotions, and that was shown a lot throughout her flashbacks. But being in this new party and, you know, hundreds of years passing by from when they had that original journey, she starts to realize what she felt in those moments. She starts to understand the emotions that he may have had for her. She starts to understand how they all looked after her, how they all cared for her. She starts to realize a lot of these things that she just didn't understand at the moment, because her being an elf and her passage of time being so different from the rest, she almost felt like there was just no way that she could ever possibly interact or feel what they felt, because they lived completely different lives, which they do a very good job at showing us, because they will come to these cities and they will sit there for a short period of time until they move on to the next city, correct? But Frieren will actually sit there and be like, oh, how about we just stay here for 20 years? And then Fern and then Stark are like, yo, in 20 years, we're going to be halfway dead. Frieren, we can't do that. And it lets her realize, like, oh, damn, yeah, like, time is very different for her. I do think this is a great anime to check out. It's a great time to pass by time. It's only like 24 episodes. It's not the longest in the world. I would say this is definitely one of my favorite animes that came out in that season. Go check out the anime. Like right now, go check out the anime. If you want to watch it in dub, they have it in dub. You want to watch it in sub, go watch it in sub. 24 episodes. Bro, you probably have nothing to watch right now. Just fucking watch the anime. It's good as shit. Good animation, good fights, good story, good characters. What else do you want? Stop being picky. But with wow. But with that said, bow. I'll catch you on the next one.